Good morning, Heartland Community School. This is Andrew Booker reporting to you live with Robert Caramont. And now for your news. Attention to all middle school students. There will be a science club beginning Thursday at noon. Go to Miss Mahoney's room to discover something you've never seen before. It's going to be gross, alive, and edible. Don't miss out.
Good luck to the grade 8 badminton team. They compete in playoffs today.
And your badminton results from the last 2 days. Grade 6 girls singles, Abby Schultz, 3rd place. Grade 7 girls singles, Ashton Smith, 1st place. Alicia Clifford Burgoyne, 2nd. Jolynn Krause, 3rd. Grade 7 boys doubles, Connor Pelkey and Zach Brown, 1st. Grade 7 girls doubles, Jolynn Krause, Alicia Clifford Burgoyne, 1st. Emily Johnson and Ashton Smith. They're there too. Grade 7 mixed doubles, Emily Johnson, Zach Brown. Good job, Mr. Anthony, on typing that announcement.
Reminder to grads that today is the deadline. No, today isn't the deadline to order grad clothing. The deadline's tomorrow. I'm in grad class. I know these things. It's tomorrow. Friday, you need to have your orders in. Grad clothing. To Mr. Clark, by noon. Tomorrow.
Train wreck. School clothing will only be sold until December 7th. This will be the only order placed this year. And now, for your weather. It's currently
snowing.
Quite a bit. Thank you. Stay classy, Heartland Community School. We're here, we're alive, and this is Andy.
Woohoo! My man!
That one fan enjoys that.
Yes!
Good to be back. The potato fries with a shake and a hamburger. Because that's how we roll. How are you, Heartland?
I think they're good.
Good.
They're good. So, what is your main message, lasting message of your...
My message today is called Share Your Care. We're encouraging the Huskies to take that care they have for their favorite bands, that care they have for their favorite teams, and share it with their friends, their family, their school. There's nothing wrong with knowing a lot about millionaires that play football, hockey, basketball. There's nothing wrong with enjoying your favorite performers, from the Biebs to Metallica. But reality is, cheer on the people that are around you every day. You know, show up, participate, and listen to your friends, your family, your school. If you know everything about what's going on in NFL football, maybe you should also be asking your friend who's on basketball, volleyball, cross country, what's going on with that sport. There's nothing wrong with knowing where your favorite band's on tour, maybe even going to see them, but why don't you make sure that you go see your friends perform, whether they're in Greece last year, whether they're helping plan your semi-formal, your formal coming up, being part of the Oktoberfest activities. Because at the end of the day, your favorite band doesn't do your homework. At the end of the day, you don't know these people on these teams. But wow, would your friends ever appreciate it when you're at the game, when you're at their special event, and when you look at them in class and say, hey, that was a great classroom presentation.
Yeah. So how did you get started in public speaking?
Well, I got started because I was the newly elected president of my high school. And I won the election because no one ran against me. And I had this idea about visiting our feeder schools and talking to them in June of grade 8 about getting ready for grade 9, because my school started in grade 9 there in Ontario. And these presentations of the grade 8s went so well that a lot of these grade 8s became grade 9s, obviously, and got super involved in the school. The grade 9s told me, hey, you really made me feel better about high school. The teachers said, hey, more of these grade 9s are participating. The teachers in grade 8 said, hey, can you come back and visit our school? And so even though I was graduating, even though I was in university, I continued to speak every year to the grade 8s that fed my high school. Well, my big break came in 1991 when I was 21 in third year university. I volunteered with a buddy of mine to speak at a conference for all the London area schools, a conference not too dissimilar to the conference you saw me at a few weeks ago. This was a one-day leadership conference for all the London area schools. And after this speech, 3 schools booked us. Hey, come speak at our school. How much do you cost? I'd look at my buddy and say, how much do we cost? They just paid us in Timbits. So when I first got started, I thought a speech here, a speech there. I never thought about making a living. I thought it was my way of becoming a better teacher because I went to university to become a teacher. What I found out is that there's not many people like me in Canada, and 3 speeches led to 6, 6 led to 9, 1 conference led to a whole bunch of schools. A school says something nice to another school, leads to another conference, and next you know, by the fall of 1993, it was my full-time job. By 1995, I'd been to every province. By 1996, started speaking in the United States. By 1998, me and this other speaker started to split the work and reach more people. So